semi-final draw. Who is next here for Royal AM and indeed for the other sides? Is it Mamelodi Sundowns? Will it be Marumo Gallants? Will it be TTM in the semi-final draw? We'll find out all of that in a minute or two. Lucky and Flatty, put your betting hat on and tell us who you'd like to see in the semi-finals.
Let me tell you about what Mama Joyce just said now. Who is next? If you remember the movie Karate Kid, Tompo, kickboxing, Tompo hit somebody and then he said, who's next? So that's what Royal AM are saying. I would love to see Royal AM Sundowns semi-final. I think that will be a final before the final.
Well, if it's Royal AM against Sundowns, then it would mean a Limpopo derby in the other, which is perhaps the more attractive of the two.
Let's settle it before we even get to the final in the Limpopo derby.
So the draw to be conducted by the Premier Soccer League coming up in a minute or two here, live on your World of Champions. We will discover who Patrick Nyame and Royal AM will meet in the semi-finals, as well as the rest of the pairings. That is all here inside the change rooms.
Thank you very much, and welcome to this Nedbank Cup last 4 draw. It is the semi-final draw, as we now confirm who will be facing who in the last 4, that is the semi-final. Of course, we started with 32 teams. We are now down to the business end of the competition, and it's only 4 of the best in the Nedbank Cup this season. The draw is very much simple. We'll be pulling out the first name, which will be home in the first fixture. The second name being pulled out by Ntabi saying will be away in the first fixture. Tammy, let me just give it a quick stare. People are waiting at home to see who will be drawn in the first fixture as the home team. Tammy, if you can just draw, and let's see who will be home. Just show me there before show everybody else, and it will be Royal AM. Royal AM, I see they're celebrating here. They will be at home in the first fixture. We've just seen them pulling a very, very dramatic comeback here at the Chatsworth Stadium. So they will remain here in the semi-finals, and we'll now be confirming the away side. And it is Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns, the 3-time champions, will be traveling to KZN Durban, and they will be facing Royal AM. Tammy, let's confirm the second semi-final. Royal AM, Mamelodi Sundowns. Some have billed it as the final before the final. It means we'll have a Limpopo derby and Chakuma FC. Chakuma FC will play at home. Coach Lakine Lukau will be playing in Thohoyandou. And just as a formality, we'll now confirm Marumo Gallants. Marumo Gallants will be traveling to Thohoyandou, and they will be facing Chakuma Chamadzibandera in the Limpopo derby. And that will obviously conclude the draw. Back to you in studio. Thank you.
Thank you to Fatwane. And as you ordered, Lucky Mhlati, exactly.
Exactly as I ordered. The first one, the final before the final. The second game, we are settling who is the champion of this trophy, the Nedbank Cup.
Well, Royal AM and Mamelodi Sundowns still have to meet in the league as well. So 2 big matches between these 2 clubs coming up. And of course, the semi-final will be here in Durban, and in Thohoyandou, the second semi-final, Chakuma and Marumo Gallants. Limpopo derby awaits us in the Nedbank Cup. Thrilling pairings there, and the possibility of a very exciting final as well. That is the story then here from Chatsworth Stadium today. Royal AM were 2 goals down at half-time. They came back to win by 3-2 against the University of Pretoria. They booked themselves a semi-final berth at home against Mamelodi Sundowns, who won this trophy in 2020. Sundowns winners yesterday against Summerfield Dynamos. Chakuma victors on Friday night, also coming from 2 goals down to beat SuperSport United after extra time. And they will host Marumo Gallants in Thohoyandou in the second semi-final.
Watch DSTV Compact